Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, I present to you Clem Dollar Radio. Craziness, awesomeness, spirit fingers, jazz hands, I mean. You know what today is? National Bipolar Day. Oh, it is. I looked this up about 3 weeks ago and I totally forgot about it. It slipped through my mind and I'm like, oh snap! It's Bipolar Day. Like it clicked in my mind today. I'm like, I need to make a video. When it comes to music, there are some people that talk about it and they're bluntly honest, like singing it about their symptoms they're having, a mood stimulator. What I'm getting at is, okay, listen to lithium. Lithium is a mood stimulator for some people that take for bipolar. He was bipolar himself. He struggled it really hard with drugs and alcohol and whatnot. And he talks about, I'm so happy because today I found God. Yeah. And, listen to that song. And then listening to Unwell by Matchbox 20, which the main singer, Rob Thomas, is bipolar too. Because when he's talking about the symptoms of bipolar if you're not treated right. Like, he's talking about hearing voices in my head and counting glasses on the train. And he's hearing voices telling him to get some sleep because tomorrow's gonna be a good day somehow. At the time when I was, I think 14 or 15, no, I started developing really bad, like I was always high. I would have been like high on, not on drugs or anything like that at the time, more like a manic high, and then I would get depressed really low. And at the time, Mom thought I just had depression and ADHD, which most people do. It's a hit and miss thing. I got diagnosed with bipolar, was not formally like written down on piece of paper. I got told by my doctor that I had bipolar. I didn't know what kind of bipolar I had until about 2 years ago, and I found out I was bipolar 1, which is one of the worst bipolars out there. There's 2 stages, 1 and 2. And don't get me wrong, bipolar 2 can be bad too. But I needed to go see a doctor. Like, I needed better meds because I was starting to see shit. Like, you see these lassos getting ready to go get hung. I was hearing voices. Like, I've been to the hospital about 3 times. Getting better. It took a lot out of me to understand my illness. A lot of people were like, well, there's no cure. They're trying to find a cure for this bipolar because it doesn't ruin families, it brings family closer. My ex did not understand that. She totally threw it underneath the bus. She didn't care. She was like, whatever. Kicked me out of my own apartment and everything. And everything. I live with my parents right now. You can see. Right now, I'm not capable of living on my own yet. It will take time for that to happen. And I want you guys to think, if you ever need someone to talk to, just one-to-one with someone that gives I'm sorry, but I have to do this, that gives a shit about you. They do. Call the Hopeline. One thing I want you guys to please understand that bipolar is not curable. It's still, scientists are trying to figure out what to do to make us people that are bipolar. And I got a friend that's got bipolar too also. She's like my sister to me. And sorry, my chest is heavy. I'm trying to get this off of my chest. It's hard to deal with because some people, can't control it. Some people can. Like, they'll have their ups and then they'll go back to normal. Me, I have to be on medication. So, endless to say, let's say, if you ever have a friend that's got problems like with bipolar, stick with that person. Be there for them. Because one day they're going to thank you. And I think the people in my life that has stuck around with me, I'm blessed. And I'm always, thinking of all the, not the bad times, but all the times I could have, should have, but didn't get diagnosed with it. I should have got diagnosed with it when I was younger. But because of being misdiagnosed and all that, led me to where I am now. I want you guys to share this video to friends or family. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm out on a limb. If you are, I don't know, the Hopeline will help. I think the Hopeline will help people out that are younger aged and my age group. They'll help people out. Because if this helps you out, I'm doing a job for everyone to just keep their emotions going high. Because there's nothing gonna go low. You gotta just believe in yourself and you know that everything's gonna be just fine. I just hate seeing people struggle. I don't recommend anyone. If you think you have it, I'll give you guys a link to my buddy's channel, Bipolar Warriors. And he'll describe all the symptoms and everything out there for bipolar. He's a really good guy. I talk to him on Facebook on a not a daily schedule, but on a weekly schedule. We'll chit chat for a bit, but I want you guys to think this. I lost a friend because he didn't take his meds. He had it really bad like I did. And I never realized how bad it was till after he left. I'm never going to see him again, but you know what? I'll see him up in heaven. I can't wait for that day to see him again, hear him play his guitar. You know, Bob Marley, he loves Bob Marley's music and everything. It's just like, oh. I just want you guys to know that, don't give up on yourself. There's people out there that care. I'm going to leave this out to you guys. If we hit the 30 subscriber mark, I'm going to color my hair dark. If I have hair. If once I get hair back growing, I will do jet black. Because 30 subscribers, just remember that. Send this to all your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Like, tell your friends, like, hey, my buddy's watch this video, it's really influential. And, I try to show people that I care. Okay, I want you to do two things, too, also, another two things. Listen to Lithium, and then listen to Lithium by Nirvana, and listen to Unwell by Matchbox 20. Listen to them. There's a lot of people out there that in this world that are misdiagnosed, that have it, but never got diagnosed until late, like me. But I want to say thank you to my girlfriend for being understanding. I think I think all my friends and family, because this is a lot that took, and just to make this video. I mean, I don't want. It's one of those things that you just gotta sit down and talk it out, But I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna leave you with this. Stay cool. Be awesome. That means, you know what? You are already cool, but you can take the next step to be awesome. Alright, guys. Talk to you guys later.